All right, happy Thursday, everybody. I hope you're having a great day or a great night, depending on where you're from. My day went pretty well. Got some work done on the aircraft and got some mounts put in and installed. If you follow my Instagram and Facebook at Lenthicum Arts, you'll see some of my other work that I have going on. So anyway, hope your Thursday is going well. So if not, we'll pray for you, make sure it does happen. So anyway, we're going to continue on what we were doing before. Hey Brian, how you doing, brother? So anyway, what we did before is we're going to continue on with the whole animal mood thing, and we're going to probably work on a little bit of the artwork that we did from Tuesday night and do some cleanup. I did some on Wednesday from the frog that I did, my frog cast image that we were working on. But other than that, we're going to do that. Maybe we'll look for some more references. We want to swap it out. Doing pretty good. Excellent, man. So, you have anything interesting going on for the day, or from Wednesday, from last when we talked? So, and let's see. Let's see here what we got. We have. Let's see if I can. Maybe I'll see if there's some new. See if I can get some other animal pictures that might be pretty good to have. Not really. Raked a bunch of leaves. Yeah, sometimes you got to do the simple stuff. Actually, that might actually be a pretty good picture. We might use him. I'll put him on. Oops. Oh, there it is. So anyway, I got a picture the load that we can use in case we decide we want to change up from doing some cleanup work on some of our other artwork that we did. So let me put my glove on. And let me swap it over to the image section. Let me turn off the web thing for now. So anyway, this is the frog that we did Tuesday night that we started out with. That actually came out pretty good, and I started adding a couple little other sketch pieces on that for a background and whatnot. Kind of do like I said, a frog cast instead of a podcast. And I was going to play with a couple of things from there, but you know what? We might actually come back to that. Let me open up a new image. Get my pen, and we'll do another 13 by 19. Yeah, sometimes you have to do the simple stuff. Raked up a lot of pollen too. Yeah, we don't get snow here. That we get pollen. Baseball. Detroit Tigers won a spring training game 10-3. Magic got slaughtered last night by a team that has won, I think, 16 in a row. Wow, it's a pretty dang good team. And let's see. Oh yeah, so let me pop this up. I think maybe we'll work on this guy. This little monkey looks pretty darn cool. He looks like he could be maybe have him as a construction worker or a lumberjack or something. Maybe we'll work him into a sketch like that. So anyway, let me flip over to my. I don't know if you can see that on here. Let me maybe brighten this out. Maybe you can. There we go. I usually dim it down while I'm working, but this right here is my little hotkey stand. In case you guys wonder why I keep looking off to this side, it's basically. I'll see if I can put it up into the screen real quick. So you guys can get a better look at it. See, it's got a bunch of LED buttons on there that I program and put images on. So that way I have all my quick tools. Instead of having to use my keyboard all the time, I can flip-flop back and forth, and I can grab it and I can move it around for that key. Then I can hit this and I can zoom in like that. And move that around a little bit. And of course then I can turn the rotate on where I can rotate the image around. Tap escape to go straight, that type of stuff. So it just makes it easier than having to remember all the control keys or the function keys and stuff on that. My nose doesn't like that pollen, unfortunately. Yeah, very good team, Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, looks like a fun monkey to draw. Yeah, I think we're going to play with him, mate. He's just got that look, and it looks almost like he's got like a little cigar in his mouth, even though it's probably just a little bit of a light reflection, or it's just a twig that he has in his mouth. But he looks like he could be maybe a like I said, a lumberjack or something like that. So we might actually work with him a little bit there. He's kind of got a nice big round head up this way too. Oh, I almost did it. Let's go add a new layer, and let's go to the brush. What size we got? Let's make it a little bit fatter. That way. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Maybe we'll go up to 70 even. Yeah, that's a nice little wide piece on it. Alright, so let's see what we got here going today. So, we have got kind of a nice fat rounded head. So let's kind of give him that. And we've got a little bit of an angle there. We'll use him for that. Doesn't look bad. Kind of split the head. So that way you can see here the way this runs up and around. We'll do a little ear piece here so you can see his ear. And it kind of has we got a little bit of a hunch on it. So maybe we'll give him, from the neck, we'll kind of give him a little bump down. He's got a nice little belly to him also. So we'll give him a little rib cage here. So, and he's kind of twisted over that way, so we'll have his one shoulder down about here. That's what we'll do. And we got to give him his belly. Kind of a nice little belly area that matches with his hip, the way his hips run down low. So we'll do it that way. That way you see a little bit of belly that way, and it's got more of a twist that way. Give him a little neck. And hit the free transform. That way we'll work him over this way. Maybe we'll bring him a little bit smaller so that way we're not going a little too crazy with that. Go back to the brush tool. And let's see here. We'll probably give him, he's got a nice, we might have to give him, should we do, maybe we'll sketch him out and then we'll shrink it down to put what we want to have in his hand. Maybe, you know what maybe we'll do instead of like that, maybe we'll make him like a newsboy, like he'd used to hold like the stack of newspapers and stuff on the shoulder. We might do that. That might actually look pretty cool, kind of give him like an old school news guy. So we'll do that. We'll give him a sort of a curl up for the arm, and we'll put hand up that way. And we can give, so that's got that little twist to it. So not too bad. We'll play that. And of course we'll figure a little bit of eye area there. And we'll have sort of the mouth this way. And there. Kind of give it a little bit of a curl like his because it's rolling around the head. Alright, so we'll do that. Make it look like maybe he's holding a stack of newspapers or something. We'll have, you know. Of course we'll. Got his quad, kneecap there. It's actually, go to the eraser and crease that out so we can clean some of that up. That was a little bit too crazy on that. Got a little out of hand on that one. So let's see here. We'll do this. Kind of give him a little roll over. Got a kneecap. Give him a little. See how his leg's going to kind of roll back around. Bring this up a little bit. And we'll give a little thumb out, a little. And from there we'll have that hip that run that way, so then this leg will come up like so. Kind of give it a little bit more that way with the little knee. We'll give him a little straight down action for that, for the kneecap. And of course we'll have his little foot. Got the one, and then the other toes this way. Alright, we'll work that in a little bit. We're just basically getting the basics of them down here. And let's see if we can get them centered on the page a little bit more. We'll bring them up. We'll shrink them down a little bit. There we go. Hit the OK button. Alright, so we got that. I think we might actually, let me lasso this and curl this in a little bit better. Do that, free transform, and then let's see about just not scaling. Undo that. I want to do the rotate. I'll tuck it in a little bit tighter. That looks a little bit better. Maybe back down a little bit. There we go. Let's hit OK for that. And this time let's lasso the entire thing. Free transform, and let's rotate him to where you get a little bit more of a better weight distribution. Will make it look like a little bit better stance. Actually, we might do that to begin with. Let's hit cancel there, and let's put that leg back out. I think we might do that. Let's lasso the whole thing and just give it a. I think it might need to be just slightly rotated. The whole thing. And we might adjust this leg down here instead. I think that's going to work. He can carry a newspaper bag from Crazy Quilter. I was thinking about maybe like this stack of newspapers, like you would see like in the movie when it showed in New York, like if he's got a stack of newspapers and stuff on his shoulder, or maybe give him a crate. Give him a crate of bananas. We'll do that. Maybe we'll put him in like a shipping, like a UPS outfit or something like that, a shipping outfit or something. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hit the live intro again. Sorry about that. Alright. Once that clears back out. I accidentally fat fingered that. Sorry, I had a little phone call pop up. Had to make sure that it wasn't an emergency or something. Alright. There we go. Let's get rid of the selection area. Go back to the brush. And I think we're going to clean that leg up is what we'll do. Let me flip back over to here. And maybe we'll adjust this leg a little bit. Let me hit the shift button. That's okay. Welcome back. Yeah, just a little quick thing just to make sure everything was okay and that they didn't need me for something important. And maybe we'll do that, and let's move that down a little bit. Yeah, I think I might just change the way the toes are. Let's just clean that off. And go to the, actually we'll go to the eraser tool and we'll just clean that up. We're going to redo this leg, make it look a little bit better. So, kind of clean that up, go back to the brush. We might actually, I don't know, I kind of like, maybe we'll give it a little bit straighter here. And we'll put it up a little bit higher that way. That looks like he's sitting. I don't really want him to sit. Maybe we'll rock it that way, and then we'll give him his little this way, and we'll bring his toes out like that, straight out. Then we can got his belly, and we'll give him more of the leg up. That looks like he's got more weight on it, like he's squatted down and stuff. That looks a little bit better. Okay. At least feels a little bit better that way. And okay, so we got that. Maybe we'll give him, like I said, maybe we'll give him a little crate here, like he's got a crate going on. He got a crate, got the shoulder line, so we'll do that. We'll create a banana. Heck, we can give him a boom box if we want. You know, put him in a sideways cap and whatnot. Anyway, starting to get a little, might get a little out of hand on that one, but let's give it a little bit of 3D to this box. Give it a little bit of a dimension to it, so that way it looks like he's got a little bit slight tilt on it. So, and of course we can just do a couple little details on it just to make it get a little more feel of a box on there. Like we got some of the wood we're carrying through. And of course we can throw it looks like a couple of clusters of we'll have look like bananas and stuff all put together in a bundle, and have a couple sticking out this way and that way, and there we go. Give them little banana tops. So, alright. What we might do is make it a little more stylized. We might actually make his head a little bit bigger. Let me do this. Let me just grab this head here, and we might actually let's just do a layer via copy, and that way we'll make a second one, and on that one we'll free transform it first. We'll move it off to the side here real quick. Go to here in the eraser and let's see if we can clean this out. That way we get an idea of what it looks like from the back. Nice thing about playing with digital stuff. So we'll do that, and we can make his head look a little bit bigger is what we can do. We can give him sort of a stylized big old head like that. Make his head look almost a little bit too much for his body. Looks like he's all evolving into Homer Simpson. That'll be a box of donuts then for Homer. Okay, so let's do that, and then we'll grab the mouse here and merge down. That way it goes back into this basic sketch layer. Let's add a new layer. Call that layer 2. We'll do this one, drop it down to 50% here. Let's see what we can come up with this guy. There we go. Let's zoom in on him a little bit more. Let's see here. Got sort of a slight angle, so we'll give him the big eyes. And gotta give him those pronounced eyebrows. Not really eyebrows, but a little bit pronounced muscle area for his top lid areas. And we just kind of and he'll need a nice big old nose there. Nice pretty monkey nose. Little monkey nose. Got some nice music today. Not too bad. Of course, that little stick is what sort of makes it look kind of interesting. Put a little stick in his mouth like that. Give him his little lip. Gotta give him his lower chin too. So we'll do that. Now we'll run it down here and give him his little. Run that in. Let's kind of lighten that up a little bit. Let me bring it up. Give him a little roll, and that way we can get a better curve of this. There we go. And he kind of has a neat little, got a little part in the top of his head up here. Got a neat little fro. Give him a little puffy fro to him. Almost has a little bit of that King Louie type puffed hair out the side. Alright, got that. Let's give him his ear. Nice round ear tucked in there. And then of course his hair will kind of has like the mohair. Like that way. Alright. Oh, what do you think here? What should we have him for an outfit? Get this little guy. Looks incredible. Yeah, we're going to work on him. We're going to make him look even a little bit better. So, but thank you, Brian. Let's see here. Maybe we can we'll just keep cleaning them up as we keep going. What should we do? Maybe we'll give him just an old white T-shirt thing. Kind of give him that 50s look, like he's got the white T-shirt and let's see. Give him those furry little hands coming out for the elbow up. Give him a little stylized piece there. And we'll give his fingers up like he's definitely holding on to this sucker. And I'll put this one up a little bit higher until it looks like he's got his fingers stuck up a little bit higher. There we go. And let's see here. Got that. Give him this part, and we'll... Actually, I need to get it look like his shirt. Let's maybe go that way and give him like his shirt's coming down and then up. So we'll give just like that. Let's drop the eraser down a little bit, clean up some of that stuff. Swap back over. Just feeling out this shirt idea. Kind of look like it's... There you go. There we go. So we got a little bit of that. And let's... Maybe we'll clean this area out a little bit, and that way it looks a little bit... Don't want to do it quite that much, so there we go. That's a little better. And let's see here. Let's give him like he's got a pair of cuffed jeans as well. Like I said, we'll give maybe a 50s thing. I was thinking maybe about like in the 50s they'd used to stick their pack of smokes underneath their sleeve. Also, maybe do that just to kind of give it a little bit more of a period accurate look. But we don't have to. We can still play this way. Alright, hit that. Give him his... Go. Let's see here. Alright, so we're kind of starting to get him more in the shape there. Let's see, we'll give a little... Give him his toes. Like that. And let's see, let's give him this one thumb there, looking toe. His bigger toe. There you go. Starting to come along. Let's see. Maybe we could change it into a toolbox, maybe. Give him think like he's carrying a bunch of tools. Maybe we give him even a hard hat. We'll let that sit and stew for a little bit. We'll open up a new one. Alright, let me go real quick to here and see, pull up another image. I'll turn off the web browser for a second here so I can go digging around. And what I'll do is, while I'm doing that, we'll go to the face cam and I'll turn off the turn that back on so you can see me for a second while I'm looking. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, it reset for my animals thing. I was going to say, it says it's got a bunch of gesture drawing pictures. Let's go back to animals. What would be another animal we could do? Let's see, what would be a cool thing? Maybe. That's kind of a neat looking cat face. Maybe we can use that. Maybe we can use him in something. Let's see. Maybe we'll just use the face and we'll give him a humanistic body and stuff on it. Maybe we'll do that, kind of give him make him a cartoonish type thing. Let's see here. Do that, give it a little. Whoops. Flip back over to my other one. There we go. I don't know, it's still kind of, it's kind of straight on, but we'll just, we'll work with that. Maybe, let's see, we can give him a little this way, and we'll give him a little belly area, give him a little hips. Let's see. Give him some little stubby legs, like he's got himself a good wide stance. That way. Give him a little step this way. That way. His legs are that one and that one, so there. Maybe this guy needs to be a little straighter. Let's see. Let's go to eraser and let's lighten that up a little bit and see if maybe if it looks better the other direction. Let's see here. Let's see if we can give him a. Maybe we'll give this one make this one look like a Wild West. Kind of like instead of like the handlebar mustache of the evil villain, we'll use the. Let me flip this over back to the overhead cam. Bloop. There we go. Maybe we'll give it the sides and stuff we'll use as a instead, like I said, in like the handlebar mustache, so like maybe we'll make him look like the evil villain in a spaghetti western. So we'll do that. We'll give him this like a boot. Whoops. There we go. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm using the background as the layer. What a mess. What a mess. I get going on it and I forget. Alright, let's grab that. Let's layer via copy. There we go. We'll just do it that way and clean it up. I don't like to do it that way, but it's alright. We'll make it work. Give him his kind of a cowboy boot look. And let's see here. We got that. Let's give him. Kind of give him a cowboy boot. Run that way. Let's see here. Probably want to make this look like this legs. One of them will make it look a little bit further forward. Let's see if we can. Let's do this. Change this up a little bit more that way. Alright, let's see here. And we can give him that sort of a Western stance. So let's see here. Kind of give him like he's got them. Give him the soft paws. I'm kind of working a little bit backwards on this, but I kind of have the basis of the way I want it to look for that, so we'll to get that curve, we'll run it that way. Look like he's ready to draw. Not in the sense that we're doing though. Alright, he's ready to attack his prey. Yep, I think we're going to do it like it's a Western, like I said. I think that should look pretty cool. Give him his triangle nose. Or the Superman nose. If you look at that, it's kind of shaped like Superman's emblem. So, and I'll have his face that runs that way, and of course I have this, so we'll have his little fur hair that runs down. We'll run it that way as well, like he's and let's see here, kind of give him he's gonna have more of a sinister look to him, so his ears have a unique look to them, so we'll see how we want his ears to kind of come up. Almost look like a bullhorn right now, but we'll figure that out. Because we also want to give him his hat, so he kind of wants a give him a little 10-gallon hat. Alright, so we'll clean these up and we'll make it look like his ears have little slits here, so his ears will pop up around through the hat. Clean this area up. Kind of give him a see if we can work on a hat here for a brim and have it come down. Clean this area out. Get a little band. Let's see. Going to have his belt too, so we'll have to give him give him a double, or yeah, sort of like a drop holster almost on it, or should we give him let's give him an old-fashioned one. We won't go too crazy with this. Kind of give him a basic old-fashioned belt as the clip, and it has a little drop holster here. I have a drop holster there. Give him a kind of a ridiculous looking sized gun, I guess we could do. After all, we're kind of making this one look kind of cartoony. And let's see. Let's give him some chaps. So I think a lot of bad guys and stuff would have chaps too. Give him chaps, and let's see here. Give him some boots. Like always, got to have a little spur on the back. Alright, let's see. So we got that kind of laid out a little bit there. Let's hit a new layer. Go ahead and drop the opacity down. Not on that layer, got to do it to this first layer. There you go. The first layer. Down there about. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's go to layer 2. See if we can clean some. Oh, geez, I still caught some of that on the. I still went back over to the background for some of it. Unbelievable. That's. Oh, that's right. I lassoed and copied it. So let me cut this part out. Go to the lasso tool. That's right. I should have hit cut instead of copy. So let's just delete and fill selection. That should make it white. Didn't expect it to, of course, go this slow on things, but hey. Oh well. Boy, this thing's taking forever on that. For some reason, it did not like that. Let's just hit cancel. Try not to get ourselves bogged down with this silliness. Unbelievable how slow that is. Come on, cancel it out. There we go. Let's just, instead, we're just going to hit the delete button. Fill it with the, we'll say background color. Not foreground color, we'll do background color. And go, there, much better. Back to the, no, we want the brush tool. Turn this back on. Now it looks right. Jeez. All that from forgetting to open a new layer right from the start. Alright. This one was looking pretty cool. We might actually do something neat with him. Maybe let's drop the brush down a little bit now to where we get a little more finer of a line. Let's see, 50. Yeah, 50 doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can really make this guy look like he's a bad dude. Give him a little tiny piece there and just a You know what we can also do? We can give them a little. What's that? What was that? What is it? A little. They usually have like a little something that they'd always have. I can't remember. A thistle, I think, is what it was called, or something like that they used. They always had like in their mouth a little piece of thistle they chewing on, or a little grain. So let's. Give them a couple of dots. Hairs. There we go. Let's see here. Instead of rounding out, we'll make some more sharper edges, kind of give it a little more, that gives a little bit more of the evil type feel. They don't have too many round soft spots. Give them a little pupil too. looks amazing. Thanks, man. So yeah, we'll do that. That way he looks like he's really going to look down at you. Look down into you and see what's going on with this. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get that other eye kind of done up. And that's like I said. When you make bad guys, you start to have more sharper, not so much curved stuff. You want to have more sharper, straight lines, not so rounded. You'll have a little more jagged areas like that. Let's go ahead and clean these off. We'll get back to this. And let's see here. See, that guy goes down a little. Ooh, the eraser's a little big. There we go. Let's see if we can. Look like he's got that dead eye look at you, like he's got you for a target. Won't you, we'll kind of give a little. And this shows the importance of setting up your character first. Setting up all the mechanics of it to where everything's kind of laid out first. And that's why you don't have to worry. Don't get so focused on all the details right off the bat. Kind of get the bases that you want first. Because then you can start cleaning up and playing as you keep going. And you might come up with something new as you're doing it. So. And of course I probably did a dismal shot at doing a cowboy hat. I might as well probably go look up and see if I can grab. I'll move this one over. Let's see, what did I do? There we go. That's the right one we want to have all showing. Let me open up this one and I'll look up cowboy hat. Get myself a reference for a cowboy hat. Let's see here. Oh, that was actually a pretty good reference there because they show different, like the good boy. That's not too bad. Oh, maybe we could do that instead of giving it straight. Maybe we'll give him a straight brim instead of the curl up. Maybe we might see how that looks. That might actually look pretty good doing a straight brim. Kind of work. Let's see here. Let's open up a new layer. Put the straight brim on that, and let's see. We'll see how that kind of looks back and forth there. Let me curl this though a little bit. Give that a slight rotation. Let's see if we can. That might actually look a little bit better with it going straight across, almost with a slight curve. Let's try it this way. Not too shabby. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see. I do like it dipping down a bit, so maybe if we just kind of give that way. Let me bring it this way. That might be a little bit better, and we'll keep it kind of almost like it's just running like that, maybe. Don't want to give it too much of a curl, but we want to. I think that looks more like the bad guy hat. You know, it doesn't have like that tip back, sort of like the old Roy Rogers thing where he has the head where it's curled up like this. We might actually do it that way. Let's drop that opacity down on that one as well. That way we can see which one we like better. We like that way. See, that kind of gives them, it's more flattened out. I don't know. I still like the curl. It gives it a little bit of a shape to it. Maybe we'll dip it down, and we'll, instead of it having a soft curve, we'll give it a sharp one. Maybe what we'll do. Let's try there. a little bit more sharper of a feel to it. Almost very crisp like. Get rid of those excess lines. That this does not seem to be working out. So we'll do that and we'll go to there. Let's just rotate the page to make it a little bit easier. Up. Don't want it going out too far. We want to keep it kind of straight. Curl up and then almost like it has almost like a little. Let's see if we can work his ears in. Runs that way. Let's cut instead. We'll cut a little hole this way with the ears to where they actually kind of has like a little tufts on the front top. There we go. And that way we can kind of bring that down around the back. That way these ears look like they sit more on him cleanly. We'll take that one as well. And we'll bring it up. Let's actually something sort of like that. We'll keep working them in. How do we want? Do we want actually? Maybe we want to. This looks sort of fedora-like. Let's try a pinch. You know, it has like the little pinch there. Do that. Let's see what the pinch looks like. That looks a little better. Let's maybe be a mean hombre kitty. Kind of has sort of like a little Yosemite Sam look to him. Let's see here. Do that. I'll clean up that one down. Went down a little bit too far. Alright, let's see. What do we think so far, guys? I do like that black fur on the outside too. That does have a nice. Maybe we'll do that, and that'll be a good texture piece to it. So we'll have sort of like a light piece there, and then we can give this a extra thick line for the outer part. It kind of does a nice little shaping and silhouette to them. Actually looks pretty good with that thicker black fur around the outside of that. Got to add a little curl like the old sinister westerns. Give that one a little curl down lower. Should we give him... Yeah, let's give him some gloves too is what we'll do. So let's see here. Let's take a peek and see what we got so far and look at the character as a whole. Do we like that head that big, or do we want to make that head a little bit smaller? Let's take a peek and see what it looks like smaller. If we put his head smaller onto that body, we're looking more realistic and not so cartoonish. Yeah, I like it. I like it kind of stylized like that, where it's got a nice big piece to it. What we are missing though is a tail. Yeah, that's what we're missing. Give him a tail. Yeah, I like the bigger too. Yeah, it has a little bit of a stylized look to it. And I think we'll put a tail like that off the side there. We might actually, I don't know, I don't like, maybe we should put it up like it's up high, like he's, because I'm trying to remember the cats when they get ready to strike, their tail kind of whips around a little bit more. So we might not have it so loose. Maybe we'll have it sort of like it's up here, maybe. Maybe it look okay down low. But let's see what it looks like off to the left. Well, yeah, maybe off to the left might actually look okay. So let's figure his tail's there off of his butt. Or run it up that way. Like that where you kind of get a little thin on the bottom there. Let's try and see if we can try that again. There we go. That's a little bit better. Got a little bit better of a shape, that one. Yeah. Then we can make sure we got everything where it doesn't look okay. So what we do is in order to make sure everything feels good, because we've been staring at it sort of this way, we flip it horizontally to see if something looks a little out, like the eyes. You can see the eyes are a little out. So what we'll do is we'll hit the lasso tool here and we'll run it down. We'll grab this lasso tool and see if we can do some free transforming on this. Give this a little rotate maybe. And let's see if we can do tiny bumps. Alright. And maybe we'll drop its scale a little bit. Maybe we'll bring it down to 99. Let's see. Dog skin hat and boots. Alright, let's go to... Yeah, I have to give him dog tags, have dog tags hanging or something off of his belt. Alright, let's see how that eye looks now. Let's flip it horizontally and see what we got. Feels a little bit better on that. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Alright, let's see here. Let's see, we got to give him some nice thick gloves. Got them. Going to hip hop into the shower and catch you soon. All right, Brian, we'll see you in a few, brother. Let's see. Gonna take it and all right. I think that looks all right for a glove. Let's check out the eraser size we got going on. Maybe we'll clean up some of this. Zoom in a little bit more. Is that the eraser? Yeah, let's drop that eraser down. Clean up just some of that overhit that I did. Alright. Alright, let's see here. And let's see, we gotta give him a little button up, so we'll give him a little. No leash on me, mister. That's right. I am the cat. That's. You should give him bigger buttons. Give him 3. Make it almost look like he's got a little bit still like either that Confederate or Yankee type, a little bit of a type of garb there. Let's see. Alright, what do we got here? Let's turn on my mouse again. Let's see. Villain Cowboy. Let's see what else we got. Some pretty good. That's something else we could have thought of. We could. Let's see here. Let's. Oh, come on. Turn the brush back on. There we go. Get in here a little bit closer on this glove so we can work on it better. Let's see if we can start this. Let's see here. Maybe we'll. That looks a little better. Put one finger in. That looks a little better. Let's see where we want to get my old style belt buckle. little bit. And what we might do is we're actually going to probably even drop those guns down a little bit lower, give them a bit more of a drop on them. Let's see here. Remember Puss in Boots? Oh yeah, Puss in Boots. Yeah, but he was a Puss in Boots had a sword he always fought with, and he only wore boots. This is the Western Wrangler. I think what we'll do is we'll give to where this looks even a little bit more so of the bad guy. We'll give him like the little straps that lock onto it. Whoop! Too fat. Too fat. That looks a little better. And then from up here, we'll bring it that way, and it'll kind of run like that. And we'll give this one a little bit lower of a holster even. Let's see here. Let's see, we can just kind of put out a little tune gun here. Kind of have that, then you'll have a little bit of a handle that rolls around. Darken that in until you can see the handle behind it. Give him a little sight on there, and let's see. Not really doing anything too drastic for this one's got a slight angle, so you'll probably see a little bit more of them on this off to the side. Had a hat and cape. Yeah, that's true. He had a hat, cape, and big set of boots and a sword. Run that on in. Let's see what we got. Come on, let's zoom out. Zoom out. There we go. I just might have too many images opened up. Not looking too bad. We'll probably do one more cleanup on them, and after this, we might actually get her. Let's save this while we got it fresh. Let's go. The Wild West Cat. If it ever decides to pop back up for me to be able to save it on the computer. Got multiple things open up on the bottom here. Hold on a second. There we go. Alright, let's call this one the Wild West Cat. Wild West Cat V1. So we'll get him saved till he's not sitting there in a temp. Let's call this one Monkeying Around. I wish it would quit telling me to once to save the Creative Cloud. I need to turn that off again, because I don't want them to have any of my Monkey Around V1. Okay. Get that one saved, and we'll maybe close up a couple of these things so it's not so busy. Close up. I got a couple of things opened up. That's why it's digging up the the date on it. There we go. Alright. Grab my pen again. Let's keep going. Got this Wild West cat. So he's got that. Let's keep working on his there we go. I still like the chaps idea still in there, like he's got a set of chaps on and then boots. Let's try to not overshoot the line. Let's try a little bit cleaner of a line this time. What do you got going on here? I hate touching that stupid eraser button. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's got that. Let's go to there. Let's see. Will be some pretty. Waiting to see if the sound makes it past 8:30 on Twitch. Yeah, it's been not doing too well lately. So let me see what they got for some boots, maybe. You know what? Let's continue on with the. I got a good idea. Let's do instead of the boots sticking up like that, maybe we'll run the chaps over the top of the boots and give them a little strap to it. That might actually work out pretty good. Let's see, just see what that looks like. No, I do like the boots over the top. I just do. I think we'll stick with that and do the boots over the top. Alright, let's see. I just heard a little skip. That might be the audio though, on the music. Let's see here. Like that. Alright. Give him a little. Grab a little bit of water here real quick. I've been enjoying this week for the drawing stuff, doing these animals. It gets neat when, especially when you can come up with some really good creative stuff for that. That's too rounded. We want to get a little bit of a flat top here. Let's do it that way. Oops, turned on my brush tool. Or my brush selector. There we go. Not bad at all. That was another skip. Watch not have any problem on Twitch for audio, but today we'll have a later put him riding a dog. Oh, Now that actually might be pretty good. Oh, geez, that is actually sounds pretty hilarious. Have a, we'll do a posse, and bunch of cats riding bunch of cats on dogs riding along out in the west. That'd be hilarious. That actually might be that. That might actually beat the dogs playing poker. That would be a pretty good one. I think we might have to do that. That is a very good idea. I think that'll be worked on next. Actually, let me grab my actual pencil here and write that down in a note. Western. That's a good idea. Western cats riding dog posse. Riding dogs posse. That'll be gold. All right. Well, this isn't too bad. Let's see what kind of get an idea of what he looks like without it. We'll get in a better shape of him that way. Let's see. It feels like I need something a little bit more up here. Trying to think. Maybe we can just kind of run this out a little bit more. Maybe we'll do that. Make it look like he's got a little bit more fur coming out. Let's try that. Don't want it to look like just squiggles. Yeah, I think that kind of fills him out a little bit better up there, and we'll clean that up. Alright, let's see here. Smaller. I think we might have a good idea with this one. I might just come up. Whoops. Try not to erase them. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'd say he looks pretty darn cool. Wild West Cat. Let me get that guy saved. And we got 8:15. I think that's that frog cache. That was the first one we worked on Tuesday night. I think I'm going to close him out for now. Let me save whatever I haven't saved yet on him also. And then we'll open up a new page and doing that. Well, that's saving up. Let me pop off the web browser for a second. So that way I can see, maybe we'll find another animal. I wonder what type of dogs we should have them riding. So. Maybe give them Dalmatians. That might be kind of interesting. Spots and stripes. That would probably be a good layout together. Let's see here. I don't know. Maybe we'll just play with the sketch with this one. This one just might be a good face just to do. I don't know why. It just perfect. It looks like. Let's make a new layer. We'll come up with something with this. I haven't decided yet, but it just screams excitement and fun. It's either that or he's getting bit by them bees. Looks like he's got bees or something around there and he's biting on them. We got on closer examination. So he might be in pain, but it looks like he's laughing really hard too. So maybe we'll go with the laughing part. But yeah, when you look at it up close, can you see? Let me see if you can see my mouse up on that. Can you see my mouse up there? Yeah, you can. But like, it looks like if you look real close, it looks like he's got a mess of them little bees stinging him there. He's got them all up and around. It looks like he's got little bugs sticking him out like that around there too. So he might be in pain, but it looks like he's heard a really funny joke. So I think we'll stick with the funny joke thing. Let's bring this back up to like 80. That's always a good thing to do when you practice doing strokes. You want to see if you can do straight lines across and try and make them nice and even. And the other thing you do is you do from light to dark to thicker, lighter, for variation. All right, that was a little fun. Let's go ahead and let's just delete that layer and we'll create a new one. Yep, delete, new layer. Bloop. There we go. All right, let's see if we can. Maybe we can really stylize this hyena. Let's see if we can really exaggerate him out. Yeah, maybe a little bit higher up will look even better. Oof, too crazy. I thought about maybe having the tongue out. Maybe we can run it off to the side. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. Get an idea. Nah, this looks too goofy. The tongue out like that. The tongue takes away from it. Dash hound for the Wild West cats to ride. Little dachshunds, little dachshunds. That would be hilarious. Let's see. Let's move this head down a little bit so we can, and then shrink it in. And let's rotate it a little bit. Work with this head. Let's see here. Let's see if they have other images, related. Sometimes they got some pretty decent related images of hyenas and stuff. Oh no, just other weird smop. That one's hilarious. All right. Oh geez, maybe we should have done some of these pictures. Oh my gosh, even that one's funny. Oh, there you go. That should be the face of an evil villain in a western. Can you imagine that? That would be hilarious. We might have to do a western scene and use nothing but different animals. So, all right. Okay, well let's see if we can just come up. I'm back. He looks really hungry. Maybe he wants the cat to. Well, we actually got done with him. I think we're gonna do a western mural, and we're gonna make a bunch of cats in western wear. We're riding little dachshunds and stuff, like they're like a posse out looking for somebody. But this one I just came across and I thought it was hilarious. He's actually in pain, but yeah, western scene. So let's see here. So I tilted this a little bit. Let's see if maybe we can give him a good body to it. Hi Lily, you got your duck with you. Huh? You're running in and out with your toy. Get the neck. Let's see if we can give the little hump here, like he's laughing so hard. He just can hardly hold it in. Now I don't have any reference for the bodies of a hyena, so I'm just kind of taking a wild guess. I'll have to look him up, but I figured give him a good hump curl, like he's laughing so hard it's pushed in. So yeah. Anyway, this is pretty good, but I got to get a picture of that one gorilla's face. That face is just. He looks like he'd be like a bruiser of a. Let me close this one up. I won't save that one. I'll put a new one in. I think we're going to work with this guy. Let's see if we can come up with something with him. Give him that. That face is just going to be so crazy. Planet of the Apes pics for reference. It's just that expression. He looks like. We'll give him make him look like a Western. Well, it's kind of. Oof! What happened there? A little bit of weird artifact on that. Let's go ahead and let's clean that up. We'll give him a shoulder hole that way, and we'll run over there. The other shoulder will be back over on this side. Have a fat neck roll. Run that down, then run it over that way. And let's see here. Let's see if we can. Try and give him a pose of this with the that'll match this face. Give him a knee here. It'll be behind there, but we'll make it look like he's kneeling down. Maybe we'll. Yeah, we'll. If eyes could kill, yeah, he's got that snarly look. I was thinking about having him where he's like holding the gun up, but I think I'm going to have him where he's actually like he's got a cigar, like he's holding a cigar and he's just kind of looking at you. Like that's enough. That's all you need is to see this big old gorilla with his holding like a cigar thing like that. Let's go to the free transform tool. Oh, nuts, I did it again. Layer via cut. Got so excited I forgot to put him on a new layer. So we'll do that now. And now I don't need a color balance because I don't have any color right now. Let's do this and his name will be Bubbles the gorilla. Let's see if we can give him a big old got a big old stogie. Okay, let's give him a brush. Bring that brush down a bit. We'll just kind of hit it there. It's gonna have be about like that. Give him that little ear up here. get this mapped out on there a little bit better. Let's see. And let's see if we can. That sneer, that's just such a cool thing. Got such a good expression out of that. Let's see. That one, got to give him a little bit of that teeth. This way. Yeah, we'll make this one. We'll make him into a little western looking too. Let's see here. I think we might make his head not. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Let me see if they got to get the expression I got now. Let me see if we can get some other shots. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just look up silverback gorilla. That way we can get a little bit more reference info. There we go. Look at that head. Oh, we'll use that. Oops. Helps if I actually grab the right thing and not just push the wrong button and slide things down and around. That'd give us a little bit better of a feel to them. So let me come back to here. Go to the eraser and let's get this head back up the way we want to have it. We should have it probably up. Let's say up. I probably had him about right up that way, but let's do this. Definitely makes it. looks like you could use some X-Lax. He's looking great. Let's see. Look at those arms on that thing. We're gonna have to make his shoulder much bigger too. Let's see, maybe let's lighten this out. Let's see if we can give that body shape a little bit better of a feel to it. Really like that. God, those arms could probably kill. Look how big them arms are on that monster, or that big old gorilla. Doesn't look too bad. Clean up some of this extra spots here and kind of see where we're at with that. that runs. Looks like it'll run this way. 5 foot and 130 pounds, probably. Sheesh, he definitely has that feel to him. Actually bring this arm, we might actually bring this out a little bit farther too. See if we can work with this a little bit more. Like that. That actually looks like it curls and follows it a little bit better. There we go. And of course it'll run this way. We'll give that a little bit of the back. And let's see here. Let's bring this up that way. Structure them out a little bit, then we'll throw some clothes on them. Yeah. Actually, we should probably give him a little bit of a belly. We'll give him that belly that he's got. To hip, give him a little bit of a donk on the back. That actually, let's put that back out towards rounded a little bit more. We'll clean that up. Oh, where does the gorilla sleep? Wherever the hell he wants. Let's see. Oh, we had 8:35. All right. We're getting. This one will probably be. Well, this one will have as a in part of our western. Yeah, everywhere he wants to. Like I said, anywhere he wants. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And we'll got them stout legs, little stubby calves. That might be a little ridiculous for his feet. Let's go back to the other way. Sometimes I start to get a little out of hand, but hey. And this guy we're gonna have to stretch out. He's a little bit, his arm's a little short on that one, so let's just cut this. Let's free transform it. Let's give it a rotate, and let's see. Make it a little bit bigger. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll put it towards sitting, like so. Sound is still good. Yeah, they must be doing okay today. Let's go to this and let's just... There we go. back to the brush. Oh, just noticed that. Let's see if we can redo that lasso tool here a little better. Lasso. Let's see. That might be a little bit cleaner when we rotate them out a little bit. Yeah, not grabbing all the white towards covering over his head. Looks a little bit better. Definitely better. We're going to have, like he's got his elbow resting on his knee. Give a bit bigger of an arm look in there. Now he looks like that. We ought to make him like the little piano guy with the little bow tie and the little striped vest. Alright, yeah, it sounds great. Hasn't refreshed either, so that may have helped. Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like any of that has happened. So let's go. We'll add him to like this Western group that we're kind of coming up with. So we'll do a Western gorilla. Let's see. Alright. Western gorilla is what we'll make him. Alright. Not too bad. Let's see here. Switch back to the brush. Alright. Well, not too bad. We got 3 of them jammed out today. It's 8:40. I think we're going to definitely do something with him on Tuesday. We'll clean him up some more. And we will work on the frog cast. As soon as it loads up, I'll show you it too. So that'll be a preview of what we'll play with on Tuesday. Put that up and take my glove off. So as you can see, the frog cast is starting to come out a little better. I'm going to start doing some more background pieces to him. Let me close up the sketch so you can get a better idea. There you go. So I got to finish up his chair. But other than that, he's coming along pretty good on that part. I kind of was thinking of my grandmother when she with this, because she loves frogs and stuff. So I'm probably in the back here where this picture frame is. I'm probably going to take a picture I have of my grandmother, and I'll probably make her look like a frog and give her like her hairstyle and stuff and put that in there too. So, but anyway, that's what we're going to be playing with. Let me flip over to here. Go to live face cam. Or the big face cam. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Had a good time. We did some more neat animal drawing stuff. It looks like we're going to come up with a pretty neat, Western mural. We'll probably come up with a couple of scenes. We'll do some thumbnails probably Tuesday of some action scenes. Well, and I'll explain to you how we'll do some thumbnail stuff to where we'll come up with a good composition to do, and then we'll start putting the characters into it, and hopefully we'll come up with something pretty cool. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good weekend, a good Friday and stuff. God bless. And we'll see you on Tuesday. And don't forget, let's create something together. You guys take care now. Bye.